Hi guys, it's Tidbit Tuesday and it's a couple days before Thanksgiving, so we're not going to have a formal list of things that we're going to be going over today. I just want to talk more about your grateful attitude and being thankful for your team and maybe different ways to show people that you care about them and that kind of thing since it's Thanksgiving week. So one of the things that I do in the morning is I do a great little practice. I try to sit down before I start my day and I try to list the things that I'm grateful for. And I do this before I go to bed at night too. Maybe, while I'm laying down, starting to get to sleep, I just kind of go through my mind and list all of the things that I'm grateful for that day and in the world and for my family and friends and everything. And it really does help me get to sleep nicely, and I always wake up with a great attitude and first thing in the morning before you start your work day, why don't you set your alarm for an extra 5 to 10 minutes in the morning and sit down and maybe start a gratitude list of some sort. Maybe write down the top 5 things that you're grateful for in your life, and it's a really powerful way to start your day, and it really puts you in a very positive mindset and to attack the day and problems that could be arising throughout the day. You just feel a little bit like you have some armor on, and you can deal with the things that are happening that day a little bit easier because you've started off the day right. So I encourage you to come up with some type of a system for yourself in the morning to set your intention for the day and to really have a positive mindset going into your workspace. So, and when you get to work in the morning, and there's all different kinds of fun little ways that you can let people know that you care about them, let people know that you are thankful to have them in your life. And this isn't something that you just should do on people's birthdays and on holidays and things like that. It's something that you should kind of do throughout the year. And I know one thing I'm trying to do right now is to send out personal cards to people that, my friends and family, or, people that have meant something to me in my life, or something, maybe it's, somebody that happened to come into my life for a particular reason. I'm trying my best, at least once a week or so, to write a thank you note to somebody, a handwritten thank you note. Who gets those in the mail anymore? So that's a fun little thing to do, and it makes people feel so amazing. And especially, I know we talk about that in multifamily, how you're supposed to be sending follow-up, with your prospects and whatnot. But, writing handwritten letters has totally gone by the wayside. And it really makes a huge impact on your team members, maybe writing little handwritten notes of thanks to your manager or your maintenance team, and, hiding little goodie things in their desks, and, just ways to reinforce that you care about them and how much you appreciate what they do for you on a daily basis. And, it could be something as simple as a little sticky note on somebody's computer, just a way to spread joy and spread thankfulness throughout your day. And whenever you do that, it raises your own thankfulness and gratitude vibration, and you're able to then, just feel better about your day. So, maybe try to get into the habit of writing some thank you notes or some thank you letters. But you for sure should do that for your prospects, because nobody's doing that around anymore. So it will definitely set you apart from your competition. So another way that you can, show that your team, that you're thankful for them, is to say something. When everybody's day gets so busy, and you're trying to get their tasks done, and we're trying to, make sure we get our move-ins done and work orders and everything like that. And there's so much going on throughout the day, and I've got to get my budget done, and don't bother me, I'm doing my variance report, kind of stuff like that. Take the time every single day when you see it, say it. And some of you may have heard that phrase before, and that means that whenever somebody does something that positively affects your day, tell them in that very exact moment. Say, hey, Joe, I just want to thank you for the way that you handled that resident problem. It was really impressive. They came in here really angry, and they left, giving you high fives. Man, that was really good, and I want to thank you for how you handled that. And it was a great example to the rest of the team. So take the opportunity throughout the day, all day long, to say thank you, to tell people how much you appreciate them, to tell them that that you care about them and you appreciate the hard work that they're doing. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I struggle with this too. And I have to stop myself throughout the day, and weeks go by and I haven't told my team members how much they mean to me. So, because we all just get so busy, and I'm a tasky person. So, just take the time, maybe put a note in your calendar even. I've done this in the past, to take time out for fun, take time out to express gratitude, take time out to give thanks to your team members and to your residents and things like that. Like I said, it doesn't have to be much. It could be little notes or a little piece of candy, or maybe take a team member out to lunch that's been struggling recently in their personal life, or whatever it is. You've got the ability to change somebody's day in a split second just by brightening up and doing something fun for them. And showing your residents appreciation. I mean, there's, I know Rent and Retain, if you've never been onto their website, there's tons of great information on how to make your residents feel thanked and give gratitude for them. There's so much information. That's rentandretain.com. So go check that out. Tons of great information there. But, so just try to schedule it in your calendar. Make time for doing fun things for your team members. Don't let the weeks and months go by without expressing your gratitude. And especially, of course, now it's the holidays, and we want to be thankful for all of the blessings that we have in our life. And, the fact that we live in a country that, we have such liberties and such freedoms, and we should be thankful for those things. And we should definitely express to our families and friends and our coworkers, that we're privileged people, and we have a lot to be thankful for. And amidst all of the things that are going on in our world right now, we can sit down and step back and say, this is what's great in my life, and this is what I'm going to choose to focus on today, rather than focusing on all this other noise that's going on over here. I'm going to focus on being thankful. I'm going to focus on being grateful for what I do have, and not focusing on what I don't have. So, there's all kinds of great ways you can blend gratitude and thankfulness into your life every day. So, and make sure that your team members are feeling that from you. Well, I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving from Grow Learning and our team over here. And we'll look forward to seeing you next week. See ya.